Hey there, Spark fans, it's Avra. We've got some really big news here at SparkFun. The Teensy microcontroller that we all love is entering the grand world of Qwiic. That's right, we've built the latest and greatest in the teeny tiny Teensy world and are releasing the Teensy Qwiic Shield. It comes in two flavors, the standard version for the Teensy 4.0, Teensy 3.2, and Teensy LC, and the extended version for the Teensy 4.1, Teensy 3.6, and Teensy 3.5. Let's take a closer look at the specs to see everything these little shields allow us to do. First and foremost, both of these shields come with headers, so they can be soldered to your Teensy. The standard shield comes with the Teensy header kit, and the extended version comes with two 24-pin and one 5-pin header. You will need to solder the header to the shield, and if necessary, to your Teensy board. These shields connect the I2C bus on your Teensy to 4 SparkFun Qwiic connectors, 2 of which are horizontally mounted and 2 which are vertically mounted. This allows for ease of access to connect Qwiic devices as well as daisy chain. Both shields include an external 3.3 volt power input as an option in case your Qwiic bus needs more than 250 milliamps. Furthermore, if you are using the external power input header, we have included a bypass jumper that avoids a voltage drop on the input diode and creates a direct connection to the 3.3 volt power net. All that needs to be done is to close the jumper. Also, the isolation jumper is handy if you want to separate your Teensy 3.3 volt rail from the Qwiic bus. We've added a program button on the shield that is electrically parallel with the program button on the Teensy board, so you can enter programming mode using either the button on the shield or on the Teensy, whichever is easier to access. Plus, it's our nicest, most plush SMD button. It's got a great tactile feel, click, and sound. It's nearing Halloween, which means it's that time of year when my roommates like to come up behind me and spook me all the time. And you know what? I'm sick of it. So, I built an anti-startler system out of the Qwiic Teensy Shield and Teensy board, our Qwiic human presence sensor, and my favorite new Qwiic accessory, the 128x32 Qwiic OLED display. Let's look a little more into this board. The 128x32 Qwiic OLED display is incredibly efficient because the board's firmware maintains speed by only updating the part of the screen that changes. It can display up to 3 lines of text and 128x32 pixels in its small frame. It's also thinner, consumes less power, and has a higher contrast due to the fact that it doesn't have a backlight layer. My ultimate anti-startler setup has preset thresholds for any object's presence, as well as displays bitmaps on the OLED displays to notify me if there's anything suspicious coming up behind me. Gotcha! I got the perfect system. The Teensy Qwiic Shield is the bridge between your imagination and the worlds of Qwiic and Teensy. They're all connected now, so get yours and start exploring, and maybe even pick up the 128x32 OLED display at SparkFun.com today. Happy hacking. Nothing suspicious coming up. I'm sick of it. So I built the teensy tiny Teensy. That's right, we are releasing the greatest and latest and greatest and best and display, which is 128x32 pixels. And that's what I did. I blanked out.